Hello everybody, today is going to be another book haul. This is going to be a really long book haul because I got a lot of books over winter break. And today, Bookworm is not going to be here because I couldn't find him, so I'll be Bookowl today. And let's go and take a look at the haul. So we're going to start off with this pile over here. I have a lot of piles of books, so I'll just kind of tell them where I got them and everything, and what I got them for. This one I picked up a couple days ago, and it's about healing with the angels, and I thought this was really interesting because, you know, I see these books for sale at different places and they're kind of expensive, so getting it for about, what was it, 60 cents? It's a pretty good price. This one was also used. I heard that this book was really good. Everything is illuminated by Jonathan Safran Foer? But I got that for like 60 cents, so these were two good finds. This actually was interesting. I got this and another book I'll show you from the dollar store, and they sell books for wholesale at really cheap prices. Or I don't think it's wholesale, but they buy them wholesale and they sell them for cheap prices because no one really buys them. And this book would have been, what was it, $18? And I got it just because it seemed interesting. I'm not a big fan of fiction, but picked this book up for $1. It's kind of nice. And I got this for $1, and I'm still reading it, actually. You can see my bookmark in there. But it's by Jane Goodall, and she wrote a book about plants, and I was really intrigued by this topic idea. So we got that to read. This was bought at a bookstore in Livonia, Michigan. I'm not remembering the name right now, but it's pretty old. They've been there since the 80s, I think it was, 70s, 80s. And it was nice, but their books were kind of overpriced. It was like you would get a normal used bookstore. I was hoping they would have some, you know, crazy stuff going on, but I got this one. It's an almanac for each day of the year. It has this kind of information going on. And since today's the last day of the year, I thought maybe I can take a peek at that sometime soon. It's really weird to think that today's the last day of the year. It is December 31st, so it's been a long year. Another used book I got from Value World, along with Everything is Illuminated, was the Garden Primer. I'm interested in gardening, so I got it just because it was sitting there, and it looked like it had a lot of good information in it. Talks about annuals and how to look at plant names and everything. I'm a big fan of plants. You'll see that as I go along with my haul. I got a lot of books. What do you call them? Plant books, I guess. So I have also a lot of cooking stuff. You'll see as I go along. So here is the Treasury of Cooking, Illustrated Treasury of Cooking. I got this at Salvation Army, and it's actually really pretty inside. It's very colorful, different recipes going on in here. Just tells you certain measurements. It goes by alphabetical order, and of course it has like the basic measurements on this over here. And it's really cool. I like this one. They sell their cookbooks for $2, I think. So sometimes you have to kind of spend extra to get the good ones from Salvation Army. Goodwill doesn't sell too many cookbooks, and when they do, it's not like the best price. But I'll go underneath this one for a second. I'll talk about that one more. I got this book from a library sale, and this one's really cool. It talks about all these different things. It's called The Body, Mind, Spirit, Miscellany, and it's about facts of just like everything from crystal chakra healing to like Taoism to making your own crop circles, I guess. And it's really cool, and I'll show you inside. It's little bits of facts. It goes from everything to, you know, dreams to art therapy to Stonehenge. It's a really cool book. I just grabbed it on the go. It was in the religious section, and there you go. I got this book too. It's called Scrying for Beginners. This was at our own library, so it's not the library sale I went to. This one was from a different library. They had this for free, so I grabbed it, and it talks about like how to read certain things, like how to chant, use water to scry, just kind of predicting the future, how to open the third eye, I guess. It's got some pretty interesting stuff in here for free. I think it's a good deal. And for the last video in this part of the book haul, I'll be dividing it into two parts because obviously it's a lot of film. And this is The Savage Garden. And it's really cool. It talks about, I got this from another book sale. It's about how to take care of your own carnivorous plants. So it's really cool, and I loved it. So I'll talk more about it later.